What up guys, Frazier here for Complex News. Storied music exec Lyor Cohen sat down with Pitchfork for an interview that mostly centered around YouTube's revamped streaming service, as he's their global head of music. But of course, Lyor can sit down for an interview about whatever he wants, but what we really want to hear is an explanation for his participation in the cursed image that burned our retinas a few weeks ago. Kanye West wearing a MAGA hat alongside Lyor and Universal Music Group CEO Lucian Grainge. In the interview, Lyor explained how the infamous photo happened and whether he knew the alternative meaning of the hand signal he makes in the photo. Like Pepe the Frog before, the OK signal has been co-opted by the alt-right, and the connection was made all the more suspicious in light of Kanye's support of Trump. Back in April, a spokesperson for Cohen told Spin that Lyor's hand gesture was representative of the company he founded, 300 Entertainment, and absolutely nothing more. Lyor was also pictured making the symbol at least 3 times during Cardi B's album release party on April 10th. But to Pitchfork, Lyor gave a slightly different explanation for the hand signal, suggesting it was really just an OK. He said, quote, "Isn't that scuba for when you're in the water and you're all good?" Anyway, here's how he explains the photo itself. "We were in Calabasas because Kanye wanted to play us some music. I was on the way to the restroom and there was Lucian and Kanye was coming out and he said, 'Oh wow, we're all together. Let's take a photo.' I thought he was going to take a photo and send it to Lucian and myself. I had no idea that he was going to put that on social media." Interestingly, Lyor says Ye's new music is so amazing that he's actually, quote, doing himself a disservice by not leading with the music. He also made sure to assert that he, quote, doesn't love Kanye's politics. Elsewhere in the interview, Lyor touched on the controversy between 300 and Migos. Back in February, Offset told us during a Complex cover story that 300 was the group's biggest hurdle. Culture was a huge success, right? Oftentimes artists get upset with labels, but I think part of being a label is being truthful. Oftentimes record companies have to make unpopular decisions, but the spirit of that is intended for the artist's benefit and the consumer's benefit as well. I believe Culture was a classic. It was very tightly constructed, much more tightly constructed than Culture 2 was. We'll see if and how the Migos respond to that. Meanwhile, hopefully Kanye takes Lyor's advice and leads with music from here on out. That's the news for now, but for more stories like this one, keep a like right here to Complex News on YouTube. For Complex, I'm Frazier.